What is up today, guys? It's Mystic Dreamcatcher. Today, we have something what I believe to be very special, and I worked quite hard on this. We have, if there was a Total Drama All-Stars 2, this is what I think it should be 100% without a doubt. Of course, just keep in mind this is only my opinion. If you guys like this, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It costs you nothing. It means so much to me. Alright, so basically, I chose 3 boys and 3 girls from each season that I believe to represent what an all-star would come in here with. Pacatail Island, it was a little bit hard to do with the males since, you know. And with Revenge of the Island, instead of a 3rd male, I just decided to put Joe, so there's actually 4 girls technically. But just ignore that. Now for the challenges, I'm not going to spoil all of it, but I basically have past challenges from every season. I think an all-star should definitely do something like that. It goes back to the roots. Seeing the old challenges with these new characters in different ways would be really fun, especially seeing old characters go back to it. You know, like nostalgia might even bring a tear to your eye. Now this is basically the detailed video where I explain why the person got out and how everything's going. However, in the future there will be like a non-detailed video where it's like super fast and I'm just saying, you know, this person got out here, here, and here instead of explaining why. Alright, enough fucking talking, let's fucking get to it. Alright, so Dodgebrawl. Dodgebrawl. A best of 5 dodgeball game. Our magnificent monkeys, pondering pandas, agile ants, and courageous chipmunks. I hope you guys like the teams. Alright, so the team I have full confidence in not losing this is Magnificent Monkeys. I do not think they would lose a challenge like this at all. By the way, I know this looks like a lot of people, but it's literally only 2 more than the first season. Alright, so for Dodgeball, you know, you obviously need agility and strength and whatever, but you also need to have a little bit of strategy, which is why I believe Pondering Pandas would pass along with Courageous Chipmunk, meaning I believe Agile Ants would be the first team to lose. Now, I don't mean to pick on the weak or like, oh, they're obviously getting out. Well, yeah, Dave is obviously getting out. That doesn't seem realistic as fuck. Like, yeah, you could say maybe Lindsay, but Lindsay and Dave is gone every day. Plus, he's only in here because the males from his seasons are doo-doo caca. And Beardo, I thought about adding, but he just didn't, you know, he was the first boot. You can't add that to All-Stars. 23rd, Hide and Be Sneaky. Hide and be sneaky. Avoid getting sprayed by Chef's water gun in a game of hide and seek. Basically, the first team to have, like, all of their members sprayed would lose. Alright, now I'm going to show you guys something. That's why this video might be a little bit longer. Because when I say detailed, I mean detailed. I'm doing this as a season, like, thoroughly. So basically, what I'm going to do now is if I put this person in this group, that means they lost and they got sprayed. I'm just gonna do like a big group of people who I think would get found right away. Alright, there. Here are the few I believe would get out immediately. Once again, just keep in mind, it's my opinion. I'm thinking of this like a season, you know? Like a full-fledged season. Meaning, I believe these people would survive kind of like the first wave of Chef going through and trying to find people. Alright, but though, I'm assuming that Chef will like get Chris or a couple interns to now start trying to find people with him. And with that, here is another group real quick of people I believe would be out. Alright, there we go, which means we only have 2 people from each team still hiding. The first team to have no members left have to vote someone off. By the way, if you do like me doing detailed like this, comment down below. If not, just don't say anything and I'll take the hint. You feel me? Trying something new. You know what? Just to have like suspense, cause Total Drama, like in real life, obviously it wouldn't be, you know, 1, 1, 1, 1, like that narrow and like that neck and neck. But this is like, you know, a cartoon in a sense, so I'm gonna just have it be as suspenseful as possible. So I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it down to the final one for each team. Alright, here we are, the people carrying their team And out of these 4, the first person I think would be found is Scott. However, he carried his team, so I believe that would make them not vote him out. For you other 3, congratulations, you did very well. Alright, but monkeys, you have to vote someone out. And since Owen was the first voted out, and Owen has no similar season people here, I believe that he would indeed be the second voted off. I really do believe that. Alright, the next challenge is the Sucky Outdoors. The Sucky Outdoors. Go into the forest, stay out there overnight, then race back to the campgrounds in the morning. Basically, the last team to get back here is eliminated. Alright, so the team I feel like would have no problem for the most part getting there and getting back first place, Agile Ants. I feel like all of them have the skill. Lindsay, yeah, she's a little stupid, but she'd probably just follow these guys, and I have full trust that these guys would know what they're doing. And I'm gonna follow that up with Pondering Pandas. I believe they could also get there and back, which means we are down to these final 2. And the final team to make it back is Courageous Chipmunks, which means the Magnificent Monkeys lose again, back to back. Voting off Scott, I just believe he would be like one of the main issues, maybe arguing a lot or trying to purposely get them stuck, but he gets caught doing that. I don't know, I would love to see Scott go further, but I just don't think he would. Alright, so now we have a double elimination. Basic Straining. Make it through Chef's life-threatening and disgusting boot camp challenges. Alright, so the first part of Basic Straining is the obstacle course. This is the one where a camper eats too much mud. Alright, once again, if I put a camper over here, it means that they are out of the challenge. The first 2 teams to have everybody gone are the losers. The people who I believe could not complete it are... Alright, so only 4 are dropping out of this round because of that one part. The next part is where they have to hold up the boat as a team. Alright, so obviously there's going to be one person dropping out from each team. I'm going to go ahead and put them there now. Alright, there we go. These were the 4 I believe would drop out. Then it is the part where they have to hang upside down. I'm going to go ahead and have this be the final part. Basically, do not fucking fall off the tree or your team is fucked. Alright, so I'm going to say these are the people I believe will fail in the first hour. Alright, there they are. That's the update of the first hour of hanging upside down. Now we are going to do, let's say, 3 hours. Alright, boom, 3 hours later. That's a long fucking time hanging upside down. Let me just go ahead and do that suspenseful bullshit where it's only 1 versus 1 versus 1 versus 1. Alright, there we go. The final 4 versing each other, but 2 teams have to be out. Alright, so 4 hours, 5, 6, 7, and I feel like the 8-hour mark is where I believe Sean would fuck up and drop out. And if I'm being honest, along with Jasmine. Meaning, congratulations, Agile Ant and Monkeys, you are not going to Tribal. However, Pondering Pandas and Courageous Chipmunks, you guys are. That was a close tie, though. Alright, so I believe the camper voted off of Courageous Chipmunks would be Anne Maria, sadly to see her go, along with Pondering Pandas person, which is just straight up Topher. He's finally out of here. Beach Blanket Bogus. This is now a total drama action challenge. Here it is. Balance on a surfboard while avoiding the objects being shot at. Build a sandcastle and have a dance-off. I'm going to say that the 2 teams that does the best on the surfboard part are going to be immune for the second part, meaning that means they're not going to go to the camp ceremony and they're not going to have to participate in the second part. The people I believe passing that is Pondering Pandas along with Magnificent Monkeys, meaning it's one of these teams going to have to go out. Alright, then we have the dance-off. They already know not to let Lashana dance, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be up to Devin and Jose, in which Jose is clearly going to fucking win. Courageous Chipmunks, 19th place, voting off my girl Scarlet. It's very sad to see, but there it is. She is gone due to some dancing. She couldn't bust a move. Superhero ID. Here it is. Make a hero costume with a name and superpowers. Race through a superhero obstacle course that consists of rescuing a sack of potatoes in a dress and walking across a power line without being hit by projectiles. Alright, so if they move over here, that means they are good. That means they completed it. So coming over here this time is a good thing. Alright, there we go. The first wave of finishers for this challenge. AKA, they did great for their team and probably not going to be voted out. Alright, and the next wave of people completing it are... And by the way, I'm trying to imagine them all in some type of bullshit superhero costume with some bullshit power. Alright, there we go. Second wave. Not that many people left. I would start getting scared. And you know what? I'm gonna say that Lindsay comes in clutch and does it for her team. Good job, Lindsay. Alright, now I'm just gonna go ahead and take one away from each. I'm gonna say that Devin pretends to see the potato sack as carrying, has a heroic moment. And Noah's gonna do the same with Emma or some bullshit, whatever the fuck. Which means it's down to these three. Losing it for their team, a bad look. Alright, Lashana, go ahead, you pass. Along with Courtney. Meaning Magnificent Monkeys, you guys lose once more. And obviously it's a no-brainer who they're voting out. You tried, Joe, good job. 18th place out of 24, not bad. Not good by any means, but not bad. By the way, pretend this season is worth $2 million. 17th place, Super Happy Crazy Fun Time. Team up with a panda bear or a teammate in a game of giant human pinball and win the most points. Then make the best commercial advertising Chef Hatchett's candy that will be judged by Chef. Alright, so the teams I believe would pass this easy peasy is Courageous Chipmunks. I just think that they probably have the best realistic output ideas and might be able to work together very well. Along with Magnificent Monkeys. I feel like these three could easily get it done. I would actually love to see these three on a team. I think that'd be lots of fun to see. Alright, and the last team is Pondering Pandas. Good job. Agile Ants, you have lost. And I believe they would vote out probably Lindsay. Once again, very sad to see her go, but looking at this, I just think that's realistic. Alright, now you might have been looking at these things, and I'm here to tell you, yes sir, they are merging into only two teams. Agile Ants and Pondering Pandas. Let me go ahead and make the new teams, because yes sir, they are definitely getting shuffled. Alright, and there we go. We have the brand new teams. The final 16. The next challenge is Jamaica Me Sweat. Cliff dive for pirate treasure and then race around a rickety wreck. Alright, so obviously the teammates are going to have to get their own treasure, swim back, and then they will count as done. The team to have all of their members done first wins. Alright, so the team I believe would be able to get that shit and quickly get the obstacle course first. The first wave is... There we go, that is the first wave. So far, Agile Ants are in the lead, followed by... Alright, boom, there we go. Alright, so these 8 kind of fallen behind. By these 8, I mean these 4. And by these 4, I mean these 2. I don't know what's happening in this episode, but whatever it is, it's fucking those 2 up. And the last person is Lashana, meaning Agile Ants have to vote someone out. 16th place, Jamaica Me Sweat, is obviously DJ. He kind of lost it for the team. It's a little sad to see him go here, but goodbye. It was nice to see ya. Sweet and Sour. Build a boat and sail to the other side of the lake to get a flag. First team to get the flag or sink the other team's ship win. And the team I believe getting the fuck out of that flag is Agile Ants, which means Pondering Pandas have to go to the campfire ceremony. And when they're there, I believe they are voting off. Unfortunately, I'm gonna say that they vote off probably Courtney, to be honest. I just don't see why they would keep her around anymore. Yeah, she's a little useful. I feel like her attitude would quickly push that usefulness to the side. Alright, this is a double elimination, Truth or Laser Shark. Admit to an embarrassing fact read about you to score 1 point for your team. This part we are gonna ignore. I am only doing this part as I feel like we could have a very interesting episode with just that. And I'm gonna say whenever you can't tell the truth anymore, you are out of the competition. Alright, so if you are put over there, that means you could not tell the truth or you lied, and that means you failed for your team. The first team to have no one left loses. Alright, so the first wave of people I feel like have dirty secrets they can't tell are those. Those are the first 5 I believe have secrets that they want to keep not in the light. Alright, the next wave. Alright, so we're down to it, neck and neck. Alright, final 4 about to be the final 2. The last person standing for Agile Ants is Devin. He's getting screen time. He's actually winning something. The last person for Pondering Pandas is Zoe. But wait, you guys see this, and I know you do. There's a twist that they haven't been told. What they were actually competing for is individual immunity, because no matter what, there was going to be a double elimination tonight. I believe that Agile Ants are voting off. Jose, mainly because she immediately failed and could not tell something. Pondering Pandas are voting off. Sanders, because they were able to get Sean, and by they I mean no one Lashana, and agree since he's on the out with no one with him to vote her, or else it was him, and he agreed. But back to back, there is 2 double eliminations. Runaway model. Dress up a mutated animal and send it down the runway. And then rescue Lindsay from Boney Island. Alright, so basically a full team just does it. And the team I feel like would be able to successfully rescue Lindsay is Pondering Pandas. Which means, yes sir, Agile Ants have to send 2 people home tonight. And you see it's 3 on 3. So I believe the 2 people being voted off are Ennui and Jasmine. A very, very sad tale. Alright, here we are, the final 10 of All-Stars. We got 2 from Island, 3 from Revenge of the Island, 2 from Pacatail Island, and then 3 from Redonkulous Race. Suckers punched. Fight in a boxing match with your worst fear. Alright, I'm telling you right now, I don't know what Dawn fears, but whatever it is, I can guarantee you no one wants to go against it. I feel like she's getting out first in this challenge immediately, I'm sorry. Followed by Brick, and then Sean, because he is afraid of zombies. I feel like he would immediately run away or some shit. Then Devin, followed by Junior, Noah, Lashana, Kitty, and then Sammy. Meaning Pondering Pandas have won this round, and I believe that they are voting off Devin. I know Dawn did worse, but I feel like they have a stronger connection with Dawn, especially Sammy. Alright, 9th, the last one before the merge. So this is my team from Pacatail Island. Avoid Chef's projectiles and gather materials to build shelter that can survive a moose stampede. And you know what? These people, yeah, there's a lot of them, but these are 3 great ones. I bet that Dawn could get animals to help. I don't care how it is, but I know somehow they're winning. There's only 3 of them left. Give them a fucking break. However, that means one of you are about to get out right as the merge happens. The first 2 to get a marshmallow are Noah and Lashana, followed by Sean and Kitty. Meaning it's between Brick or Zoe, and this isn't me being biased, I just think Zoe's out here, I'm sorry. She gone. Which means here is the final 8. A very nice final 8, if I may say so myself. And there's 2 from each season even. 3 zones and a baby, yes I just changed the text, shut up. Cross 3 zones quietly to avoid various obstacles while carrying real live baby, through the first 2 zones. Basically, if you're one of the final 2 last ones, you are out. Done for. Alright, so the first one to make it is clearly Dawn, followed by Brick, Sammy, Junior, and Kitty. And then, Lashana. Meaning the person that does the worst job. Meaning that since they're the final 2, they are the ones that unfortunately are eliminated. Congratulations, the final 6, making it this far. Hella far. Skyfall. Climb to the top of Mount Everfast and grab the flag on top of the mountain. That's it, very simple, however very dangerous. Probably booby traps and shit. First person to make it there is Brick, followed by Dawn, Junior, and Lashana. Meaning it's Sammy versus Kitty. And the last person to grab the flag is Sammy, which unfortunately means Kitty is 6th place. That is really good though. I bet Noah and Em are proud of her. She did technically get better than Noah. Alright, now here is the mega bullshit one. Yeah, that's right, 5th, 4th, and 3rd, $1 million ways to lose $1 million. Alright, so there's 3 parts to this. The first one is drive to the Empire State Building and collect a briefcase at the top. The last person to be there is out of the race. First person there is Junior. I'm gonna say he gets a little bit of shine because he's actually used to the whole racing thing. Alright, so this is followed by Lashana, Brick, and then Dawn, meaning that Sammy, you are unfortunately 5th place. Very sad to see you go. Goodbye. The next part is, after that, all they have to do is simply race to the midpoint of the chill zone. The last person to get there is eliminated. Alright, considering this is the order they arrived, I'm gonna say the order they arrived next is like this. Junior, Brick, Lashana, meaning that Dawn has been eliminated. 4th place is extremely good for Dawn. I love seeing that. And here we are, the last part. Search for the combination of the briefcase on buoys located in a pond and race to the final chill zone, where if you're the last one there, you are eliminated. The first person to make it there is Brick, and the last person finally safe. Congratulations. Lashana, the final 2, Brick and Lashana. I say that is extremely wonderful, meaning no matter what, whoever gets 2nd place in this technically wins in other countries. So we get the best of both worlds. This is the final race, and what I mean by that is we are going back to the very finale challenge. Lashana and Brick must climb a pole and retrieve a flag, walk across a board on top of shark-infested waters while carrying an eagle's egg, and run a race to cross the finish line. The winner, and what I believe to be canonly correct, congratulations. Lashana, you came back here. You did so fucking much. This is 24 people she had to beat. Oh wow, this took me so fucking long, but it was detailed like I warned y'all about. And I think this season would be absolutely fantastic. But keep in mind, this is only my opinion. If you guys like this, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Have a good day.